Start with creating a new patient. To do that, click on New Patient. In the pop-out window, fill in the patient details. Only the last name is mandatory. When done, click New Case. Then choose In-House as the place of production. You can set it as a default in situations when you cooperate with labs using Communicate. If not connected to Communicate, In-House is set as a default. The order form will appear. Select the tooth that needs to be restored. Click on the Anatomy drop-down list to select Crown. Then select Material in the Material drop-down list. You can also add a pre-preparation scan to the scanning workflow, or add intraoral camera functions. Now proceed to the Scan page. Here you can choose which jaw to scan first. Use a retraction cord and/or hemostatic agents if part of the margin are subgingival. When using any of those methods, start by scanning the opposing arch to allow time for the retraction to take effect. Follow the official scan strategy. Now proceed to the upper arch. Scan the same area as in the lower arch, following the official scanning strategy. Make sure that you cover the prepped area entirely, including the margin line and contact points. Finally, mark the preparation using the Mark Tooth button. While working with the TRIOS scanning module, you can use all the tools available for the TRIOS application, like shade measurement or HD photo. Move to the bite scan page and scan the bite. Additionally, you can also register dynamic occlusion. When all the necessary scans are ready, move to Anatomy Design. Start with setting the margin line. Auto detection is set by default. Just click on the margin line to have it generated automatically. You can always adjust it if it is necessary. When the margin line is set, click Next to move to the insertion direction step. The software will automatically set the insertion direction to minimize undercuts. It is indicated with the green vector and the undercuts with the color map. It can always be adjusted manually if necessary. Once both the margin line and the insertion direction are set, click Next to move on to the Anatomy Design step. If the restoration has neighboring as well as opposing teeth, the design is done automatically. The automatic design can always be adjusted using the design tools. Always check the notifications for more guidance on the design. Some of the actions or adjustments can be initiated or approved here. Generally, working on the design, you can select different available teeth designs from the Smile Library menu. You can copy the shape of the tooth from pre-preparation if available, or any other tooth, or mirror it from the opposing tooth in the arch. Then use other available tools to adjust the design. Adjust the position in relation to the neighbors in the arch and antagonist. Using the Transform tool, control spheres. Apply the changes to the surface using the various options of the Morph tool. You can also use the wax knife to add or remove material from the design, as well as to smooth it. In the Contacts tool, you can adjust adjacent and occlusal contact points by setting and enforcing the values. If you would like to redesign the restoration, go to the Automatic tools and choose one of the options there. When your design is ready, you can check it in the Dynamic Occlusion. You can use, for that, the patient-specific motion recorded with the scanner, or the Virtual Dynamic Articulator, if the patient's motions have not been recorded. In both cases, you can run the jaw movements and see the occlusal contact points. If it is necessary, you can adapt the occlusal contact points. When the design is ready, move to the next step, which is the CAM module. Here, the design is automatically placed in a milling block. Other material blocks can be chosen here, and the position of the design or sprue can be adjusted. Here you can also select the milling strategy, depending on the production speed or precision required. Start the production by clicking Produce. The file will be sent to the milling machine for production.